So yeah, I was just sitting here thinking about the fact that when I step into the forest, I literally just find my moment of zen, right? Some people take yoga classes, other people might kick back with a few beers to relax. Me, like literally, this is it. This is when I'm in the forest and I'm disconnected from technology, because that's what I do for a living. It's just amazing. I just like literally just I can finally breathe again. So anyways, I mean, that's so true, right? Because you see the memes on Facebook, oh yeah, nature's the best therapy. It's the damn truth. It really is. And if you're not getting out of nature and not connecting, you are totally missing out. And you don't even have to come out here to build some, you know, bloody super shelter, whatever you want to call it. Just go for a damn walk in the woods, and you'll see how awesome it is. So that being said, I'm not here to talk about Zen and relaxation so much, but to talk about and show you guys phase 2 of the shelter build. I got all my tools with me. I've been doodling in my notepad since I've been out here, so I got some really good ideas on how to finish this thing off. So I got about 6 hours to work with. So that whole little relaxation thing is just prep work to get down to business. So let's do it. Let's get on this build and get this knocked out, because I'm burning time right now. So let's roll. So I have a little confession to make. I have a seriously bad case of OCD. So the time that I was away from the shelter, I did a lot of thinking, like I mentioned earlier, you know, doodling and writing down sketches and stuff like that. So I decided to do a few things before I actually got started on the rest of the work. And that was to extend this wall out more, because I'm sure maybe some of you guys are sitting there wondering, like, dude already built that wall, so what's he doing? So what I decided to do is basically take the longer section of the wall that I had over here, move it over here, and then the other thing that I just did that I didn't bother to film was raising the roof, right? It was just a little bit too low for my taste. If I'm building out a fully functional A-frame, I want to be able to stand up in it, right? I want to have that headroom. So I'm almost done with this part. I'll show you guys the roof line. Check it out. You see, got up a lot further. And for me, you know, you can kind of see it's a good height, right? I'm about 5'6", 5'7" on a good day, and that works out good for me. So now that I got those little tweaks done, now it's time to get started on what I really came here to do, which was build out the rest of this damn thing. So let's keep on rolling. Okay guys, want to do a quick check-in here. I want to point out a fact that, you see this wall? You guys notice I rebuilt it, right? it's come out longer. But the main thing I want to point out here is this is all dead wood I found on the ground. It's all really straight, or about as straight as I'm going to get it. So, you know, the effort of picking up dead wood off the ground and dragging it, much easier than cutting down fresh trees, right? And if I can avoid cutting down fresh trees, I'm going to. So anyways, I got that whole wall right there is dead wood. As you can see, I'm starting to lay out that outer wall right there. And then right there is going to be a fire reflector. So I'm about 2 hours in, got 4 hours to go. And I think we're looking pretty good. So I really just got to build up this wall, fire reflector, and then figure out what the hell I'm going to do with that roof. Alright guys, listen, I had to make an executive decision. I'm feeling just like not working anymore today, right? I've been busting my ass here for about 4 or 5 hours. Really got a lot of good work completed on the shelter. I'm really happy with where it's at right now. So, I know I'm going to be coming back here for round 3, round 4, round 5, whatever. This is going to be my spot. So, I'm going to kick back, get something to eat. Got the fire going, water on boil, beautiful view of the lake. Hey, life is good. I can't complain. So, I just want to say thanks for watching. Hit me up in the comments. And there's something else I was going to mention. Oh, that's right. I got to give a quick shout out and plug to Stanford Outdoor Supply, who hooked me up with these 2 survival kits. The first one is the Fire Boss Bug Out Survival Supplement. 33 pieces in this fire starting kit. And this other one right here is the Hunting and Fishing Boss 127 piece fishing kit. And just to give you guys an idea, jig heads, safety pins, yo-yo reel, artificial grubs, salmon eggs, you name it. These are hands down the best survival kits I've seen on the market, and they were actually put together by somebody who obviously knows what the hell they're doing and is not a monkey who is just simply interested in a slick little marketing campaign to sell garbage. So stay tuned for that, and in the meantime, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think about this build. I think it's looking pretty good, and yeah, that's all I got. I'm going to get something to eat. Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.